He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Come on, guys.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
He's set. Now the pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but that's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
The 3-1 coming. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 25 will be the new pitcher.
For the Diamondbacks, number 25.
Josh Rutledge will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Now the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Little line drive down. Let's go.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. First and second now, one man out.
Drive him in now.
So 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but
Here we go.
that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Get a hit. Come on.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just your classic 0-2 changeup right there. And what he's trying to do there is to get that hitter's aggressiveness to work against him. He just goes fishing in the dirt for a bad pitch and an easy punch-in.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on.
From the stretch.
Here we go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Come on, baby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels get just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Angels lead it 5-4. Aaron Hill will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Aaron Hill.
And here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
Here's the 2-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Hit softly to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Chris Owings will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Jake Lamb will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Chris Iannetta will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Peralta has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Colin Cowgill will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Yeah.
1-0 on the way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Number 24 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. A night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights. This winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Cole Calhoun will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Angels are out in front, 5-4. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. David Peralta will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Center fielder number 6, David Peralta.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner.
That's a foul ball.
Foul. The pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
The left fielder number 5, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. This is bounced sharply and right through the opening on the right side. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Nick Ahmed will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Oh, and with 2 guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Paul Goldschmidt will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility.